Oh, there's 124. I should have shown you what it was, but there's ice all over my sleeping. And there's still snow inside the tent somewhere down there. Everything is hopefully not wet, but at least it's sunny, which is a good sign. Now we'll change some stuff up to dry and go from there. It was a crazy night last night. Well, this was the famous campsite last night. Don't see any of the so lost stakes anywhere. Which maybe I didn't lose, but I'm pretty sure I did. Anyways, everything is up and attempting to dry. Let's make some food in the meantime. I'm hungry. Yeah. When the sleeping bag gets dry, we are good. Hiking this for the next, hopefully less than 2 days. Yep. Well, this is basically trail. Visible, but visible. We're following the map. Frozen. We are now on the way to Sonora Pass. Looks like the snow is not sticking, and there's a few tracks on the trail. Little deer here and there. Should be helpful, but overall, pretty mellow trail finding as of now. Look at that, wow. It's definitely melting fast at lower elevations. 8.4s. Well, it's getting nice down here. I might have to take these off after we climb over the pass. Hopefully there isn't that much snow up there. So thinking about yesterday's decision to push on later on in the evening when it was hard snowfall. It's probably a bad call. It led to potential hypothermia, which didn't happen, but a quick reminder of what it was like when I was with Angie, and I lost feeling all over my hands. Anyways, I managed to figure everything out fast enough with a lot of trouble because of the 30-mile-per-hour winds and the snow, but still managed to get some sleep. The tent did bend a few times, but it went right back up, so it held on. Just as long as I had plenty of stakes, we were good. Pretty water. Ooh, waterfalls. Do I regret my decision? No, I think it was a good learning experience. So I think that was probably a good call. Should I have pulled out sooner and set up before the snow started? Yes. That would have been a lot easier. I would have had any trouble, and I would have probably slept pretty well. And I was on the other side of the mountain at that point, so there was not that much wind. More protection. Yeah. Let's keep going. We'll refill in a little bit. In the future, will I do it again? Probably not. I think I'd rather be prepared earlier. No chance of getting stuff wet, or less chance of it. Was I scared? Yeah, there was a point where the tent flew, like the stakes weren't placed well into the ground. I was too cold and stressed out and nervous about what was going on, so I wasn't really focused. But there was a point where the guidelines kind of gave out and the tent just flew, and I caught it before it left, and I had to redo it, and all the snow got underneath the rainfly. But after that, at that point I was like, all right, it's either I took a deep breath and I was like, it's either I just keep going, put the tent away, put everything away, keep walking in the dark, in the snow, in the dark, till whenever. Didn't really have a point, or just focus on what I needed to do. And I just went with it, and in the back of my mind I did have the scared hypothermia for like 1 second right before I made the decision to go on and stake everything down better. Wow, look at this. So I'm assuming we're gonna pass over there. I don't know. I'm advancing way too slow, so we're gonna throw these on as well. Try and see what happens. Should be fun. Never done this before. Give it on. Yeah. Basically the same. It's too deep for these tiny spikes, but I guess probably save 1 millimeter of slippage, so that pays off over time. I guess just keep steady pace. Whew. Snowshoes would have been the move here. I'm hoping that's the pass right there. Climb over 10,000 right there. Hopefully not to the left. Yeah. Well, at least the views are stellar. Oh, this is a lot better right now. Just because of the wind and the sun. We're at 10.48. That's at 10.5. Woo! That was nutty. I hope I don't have to deal with snow like this again. It sank like 2 feet in here. Yeah. Kind of crazy up here. Going over there. Hopefully down. Where's the sun? No. Ooh.